Mr. Inbetween is an Australian TV show that FX decided to air in the US. I just got done watching this a few hours ago. I binge watched it. Um, it only had like 6 episodes, and they were a little over 20 minutes long. And so it's about this guy that is a hitman, and each like episode kind of has its own story. It doesn't tie in too much to the last episode. Um, so the first episode in this season was kind of rocky. You don't really know where it's going. And then the second episode onward just picks up and gets better. Uh, as a pilot, the first episode, um, it would probably turn people away. I don't know how they do things in Australia, with their pilots and stuff, but here in America, you may not be used to that because we're used to our TV shows having um, a pilot that wants or hooks us into the show and makes us want to watch more episodes. But if you're planning on watching this season, just keep in mind that it does get better after the first episode. Uh, but yeah, so yeah, it's about this hitman. He's divorced. He's got a kid, and him and his ex-wife, kind of trades the kid back and forth. You know how that goes if you're divorced and you have kids. So he's got anger issues. He beats people up if they annoy him or piss him off. And he even has to go to this anger management group. There's some really good humor in this season. The action is really, really good. There's not much character building with the main character, Ray, and his romance with this woman, I feel like is really rushed. It could have been better, but with 6 episodes, it's only like a little over 20 minutes long. I kind of understand. This season should have been longer. It would have benefited if it was longer. They could have built on the characters more. Ray is you don't really see a moral compass. He kind of rides the line between good and bad, hence the name of the show. But yeah, you don't really sense that he dislikes his job or whatever because he kills a lot of damn people, and you don't really feel like he even cares about it. But you do sense that he loves like his friends and his daughter, so there is some good to him. I find myself liking him, but I hope I hope by season 2, or in season 2, that they improve on the flaws of this season, because I have high hopes for it. After watching this season, it left me wanting more in a good and bad way. I liked, the idea of the show. I liked the humor and the action. And so that'd be the good part, and the bad part would be I don't think that the season really. Well, I felt underwhelmed when I got done watching this season. Um, the last episode kind of just felt like a normal episode that you would see in this show or in this season. It maybe felt like a mid-season final. But yeah, I think it could have been better. Now episode 3 in the season was probably my favorite. There was this scene. I don't want to spoil anything because this is a new show, But there was this one scene involving two guys, a table, and a meat cleaver. That shit was hilarious, and if you do watch this season, you'll know what I'm talking about. I could not stop laughing for some damn reason. That shit was so hilarious. But yeah, it left me excited for season 2. It was greenlit by FX, so there will be one in 2019, and I can't wait for it. But yeah, I thought there was going to be more after I watched episode 6. I had to do some research and see if there was going to be any more, because I thought, it was going to be like a weekly thing, but FX did it. They released the episodes on TV in a weird way. The last 2 episodes, I think, came out on the same day. Sometimes, or some of the episodes will be, it'll be 2 in 1, and then sometimes they'll be separated. It'll be like, they'll take 2, like, 20 odd minute episodes, and they'll combine them and make like a hour something long episode, and sometimes they'll split them up, so it was confusing. But yeah, the actor who plays Ray, I think, did a really good job. I did find him intimidating, so he was the perfect person for the role, because I didn't find it hard to believe he could do the things he could do in the episodes, or in the season. So yeah, I really enjoyed him as a character. It was entertaining, and I do recommend it. Although it did have some flaws, so when you watch it, go in with that mindset that it's not a perfect season 1, but it is entertaining, and I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. So yeah, that is it for this review. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.